Hey Fighting Knights fans, I'm not Christina Dybo, but welcome to this week's edition of the Nightly Review on the Lynn Sports Network. Today we're going to take you through the top highlights of the week and talk briefly of each team's performance. So let's see what you missed. Starting with the 12th ranked women's golf team, the Fighting Knights opened up their spring season last weekend, tying for 4th place at the World Golf Invitational. Samantha Barber had her best performance with the Fighting Knights, finishing 2nd overall. Barber just missed out on forcing a playoff with her final round 69 as she finished as the runner-up with a 142 total. Men's tennis went 1-0 this week using momentum from a 3-0 advantage in doubles to guide them to their second sweep of the year, defeating Ave Maria 9-0 on Wednesday night. The squad heads to Savannah, Georgia this weekend for a trio of regional matches. Last Wednesday, women's basketball fell short on the road at St. Leo by just 4 points despite Paula Vazquez's attempt to bounce back with 14 points in the fourth quarter. Vazquez once again was the top scorer for the Blue and White on Saturday at home up against Rollins, putting up 18 points along with 4 rebounds, 4 steals, 2 assists, and a block. Unfortunately, the squad came up short yet again with a 61-50 loss on the final scoreboard in favor of Rollins. As for the men, Wednesday's contest was a nail-biter as Terrell Rogers' game-tying free throw with 5 seconds to play in regulation gave the Blue and White a chance at victory in overtime. They took it and secured a thrilling 75-73 in overtime while picking up a key Sunshine State Conference victory. On Saturday, they were not able to build up the momentum and went short by 12 against Rollins College. The Knights fell to the Tars despite 4 players in the Blue and White scoring in double figures while the point guards combined for 9 of the squad's 18 assists. This final score was 92-80. Both men and women will take the court at Florida Tech at 5:30 and 7:30 in hopes of a comeback. This week, baseball started off the week on the road at Palm Beach Atlantic. The offensive comeback fell short 7-6. They tipped off their first weekend series on Saturday, splitting the doubleheader against Columbus State. The Fighting Knights lost the first game 8-6 and picked up the second game 5-2, with pitching from Donovan Armas and Daniel Nuzzi shutting down the Cougar offense. On Sunday, relief pitcher Michael Imperato put up 4 zeros on the scoreboard, leading the Fighting Knights to come back and defeat the Cougars 9-6, securing their victory for their weekend series. The men are hitting the road and hoping to come out on top of their weekend series against North Georgia this weekend. The Fighting Knights softball squad split their home opener with 23rd ranked Alabama Huntsville on Friday. The ladies won an extra inning 1-0 pitcher's duel before dropping the second contest 6-1. Following the third inning in Game 1, Fran Alexa shut down the Chargers' batters, holding them hitless through the remainder of the game. She finished with no runs allowed over 9 innings with 3 strikeouts and a walk to collect her first win of the year. The junior southpaw aided her own cause in the bottom of the 9th with a walk-off RBI ground ball to win the game. Now it's time for the Lynn Sports Network Team of the Week, and I would like to welcome our guest, Chris Lasbrigata of the lacrosse squad, to the studio. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Good. Your team kicked off the season with a 22-2 rout over Lee's McRae on Saturday. How did it feel to be back out on the field and start the new season?
It was really exciting. We've been working really hard, and it's been nice with the entire team to just go out on the field and dominate.
And what do you attribute the team's dominance to?
Just hard work and determination, and it really just helped, like the constant practices.
You were dominant at the X, going an impressive 14 of 14 on face-offs, while picking up a game-high 8 ground balls. What was your key to success?
Just nothing crazy, kept it simple.
This has been Sydney Lepselter, and that will do it for this week's edition of the Nightly Review. Remember to log on to LynnFightingKnights.com for all your blue and white info, and stay connected by following @LynnKnights on Twitter and Instagram. Thanks for watching this week, and keep linning.